And good morning to you. It's a new day. It's a new week here on this Monday morning. Let's take a look at God's Word. Psalm 82 will be our call to worship this week here at Grace Point Church. And this is God's Word, a psalm of Asaph. God presides in the great assembly. He gives judgment among the gods. How long will you defend the unjust and show partiality to the wicked? Defend the cause of the weak and fatherless. Maintain the rights of the poor and oppressed. Rescue the weak and needy. Deliver them from the hand of the wicked. They know nothing. They understand nothing. They walk about in darkness. All the foundations of the earth are shaken. I said, you are gods. You are all sons of the Most High. But you will die like mere men. You will fall like every other ruler. Rise up, O God. Judge the earth. For all the nations are your inheritance. Part of the work of God's Word is to declare and to demonstrate that God is God and that there is no other, that He is sovereign over all things. He created all things. He sustains all things, and He is bringing all things together according to His will and for His glory. And so there are no gods. There is one God, and He is God. Here in Psalm 82, Asaph is mocking those who would call themselves gods. He says, you will die like mere men. You will fall like every other ruler. Those of this world and of this realm that call themselves gods are nothing but failures, and they will fail. They will die just like mere men because they're not God. And one of the things you and I have to learn ourselves is that we're not God. God's God and we're not. And that's okay. That's not a problem with that. That's an understanding of the Creator and the creation. It's a relationship between the two. God is God, and we are of His creation. That's quite all right. I'm perfectly fine with that. And this is what God's Word lays out for us. And this is the truth that Christ came to reveal when He comes to this earth, and then He displays the way He carries out the sacrifice. And it's a sacrifice of His death on the cross that is received by God. So God Himself is pleased to receive Christ's sacrifice. It is sufficient for sin. It is sufficient for the fulfillment of God's plan of redemption. Christ is pleased to receive the sacrifice of the Son of God. So God demonstrates to us in a myriad of ways that He indeed is God and there is no other.